All right, Joanna Connolly is in from Business in Vancouver. Good morning.
Morning, Steve.
And you say here that we have a Canadian economy gets a hockey win.
Yeah, that's right.
What's this all about?
Well, it's about the fact that there were some figures out yesterday to say that the Canadian economy has actually expanded for the latest month that we have figures for, which is January, by actually twice as much as expected, only 0.2%, which doesn't sound like much, but it's twice as much as the 0.1% that we expected.
Yeah. It's better than negative 2%.
Yeah, which it was in December. So it's a trend in the right direction. And what's interesting is that a nice little chunk of that was because of the end of the NHL lockout.
Oh, wow.
There's the arts and entertainment sector, which includes sports and hospitality. And that actually saw an increase of 4.1% as Canadians were flocking to hockey arenas, to sports pubs, following the end of the lockout there.
And then we had the story last night about how tickets here in Vancouver, you can get them for half price because you know, people that are selling them extra tickets. But, you know, there's jersey sales and all that kind of stuff. And,
Absolutely.
And people getting back out watching the games too. And I think that's a big difference. And you mentioned people in the pubs and stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah. This doesn't just count the arena ticket sales. This is all the merchandise, all the drinking and eating that goes with it. So it really saw a boost there.
What do these numbers do for interest rates?
Well, it's still only a 0.2% overall expansion in the economy. So it's not going to make any difference, I think, in the immediate term. We're still looking at interest rates probably not increasing until 2014.
Okay.
But what it did do yesterday was actually bump up the dollar. We've seen a contraction in the dollar this morning, but yesterday it reached a sort of month high on the back of that news.
Yeah, there's been a lot of fluctuations in what the dollar's doing the last little while, and we've also seen it also in the euro as well. The euro's at its lowest level we've seen in quite some time.
Yeah, because of Cyprus.
Economies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, and playoff time will be good for the economy then.
That's right.
If things go well here. All right. If you want more information, I invite you to go to the website BIV.com for more details. Business in Vancouver. And Joanna's going to be back in an hour talking about the controversy surrounding the Times of India Film Awards. And we've talked about a little bit about it this morning in Surrey, but there's a lot more to talk about.
There's a lot more behind it. Yeah.
We'll get back to that in about an hour.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joanna.